So this is stemmed from the fact that I've just played Halo 5 Guardians. I wanted to do this video for a few weeks now, but so I'm sick. I'm sick of games right now. Maybe I'm just sick of the games that I'm playing, and I need to find different games. But it's not been a good couple years for me for gaming. Halo 5 is horrendous. The campaign is terrible. It's clearly in an unfinished state. The AI is horrifically terrible. There also seems to be some hitbox issues, and the saving doesn't seem to work properly. The AI just seems to you only got one command you can give to them, only one button, and that button has like a load of commands on it. So press up on the D-pad to mark an enemy, or you can press up on the D-pad to tell them to go to an area, or you could press up on the D-pad to tell them to pick up a weapon. And so sometimes when you're trying to mark an enemy, you'll accidentally mark a place for them to go. And if you mark an enemy, they'll just run straight at the enemy and just get killed. The AI either seems to bunch up right next to you and make it so you can't fucking move, or they are miles away from you. They don't revive teammates. They revive you, but only because you request assistance. They won't revive the other AI without being prompt. They won't shoot anything without being prompt. They sometimes don't even shoot anything when you prompt them to shoot. And why do we need this AI? No one complained when it was 4 Master Chiefs running around. People were like, that's fine because it's co-op and we have to accept that. No one complained. So why now? And plus, for like half the game, you don't even play as Master Chief, and Master Chief levels are way better, and we're playing as Agent Locke, who I don't even know who Locke is, and then there's a load of characters who are from the expanded universe, and it's not in a self-contained story. It's shit. It's so terrible. I'm sick of games coming out in this state, and I'm sick of this bullshit rigmarole. It's got had a 9GB day one patch, and it's still this terrible. It's Halo. What Halo is it? Halo 8, and you make us use this AI, and you haven't even improved it. It's the exact same AI since Halo 1. It still, when you tell them to get into a vehicle and you get on the turret, they still just randomly stop and turn around and then turn back around. And I'm just getting sick of how gaming is going. I don't just want to talk about Halo 5, I want to talk about a few other things. Uncharted 4, the multiplayer, it has microtransactions. And I did a tweet saying, let me find it. Well, I was looking forward to the Uncharted 4 multiplayer, but now you can fuck right off because it's got microtransactions. And I don't care. It says like no gameplay items will be gated through microtransactions. I don't give a fuck. You shouldn't put microtransactions in a 40 quid, however much it costs. I don't know if it's 40 quid, it might be 50 quid, I don't know. It's currently £47 on Amazon. That's in UK pounds. It hasn't been a good couple of years. I haven't liked a game in such a long time. Well, in about a year. I mean, this year, let's think. The only thing I've really liked this year was Wolfenstein Bad Blood, and I didn't like the New Order. I just liked Bad Blood because I thought it was better suited to a shorter experience, and I liked some of the crazy stuff that they put back in, and New Order just felt a bit boring and a bit too long for its own good. I didn't like Dying Light. I thought Dying Light was very boring, even though it's made by people who made Dead Island, and I love Dead Island. Dead Island is so much fun. I can play that again and again and again. I've played through it 4 times already, and I can just keep playing it, and it doesn't get boring. But Dying Light was so dull. It had a terrible story, and it only had really one good mission in it, and that was the school mission. That was fantastic. If the whole game would have been like that, it would have been unbelievable. But it didn't. I didn't actually buy Evolve, but I played the beta. I didn't really. It seems to be the year of really mediocre games, and I'm getting sick of it. I didn't really. So, Bloodborne, I had huge problems with that because it had awful frame rate, awful camera, and it had slowdown. It had fucking slowdown. It just made it a chore to try and play. I also didn't like The Witcher 3, even though that should be my. Like, I should love that. I love Dark Souls. Apparently, if you love Dark Souls, you'll love this, even though the combat is like 70% worse. Witcher 3 was buggy. It didn't run very well. It had like 10 updates, and it still hasn't fixed fucking Axie, and I'm just sick of all this bollocks. How we're regressing so much. It's getting to the point where Boogie2988 did a Francis video on the Star Wars Battlefront Season Pass, and his character just gives up. And that's how I'm feeling. I'm just feeling like giving up. Because there's nothing, I'm lost. I'm not sure what to do. And I'm not going to beat Halo 5, because I don't want to play it. I'm not going to play. If I was like, if I wasn't recording, I'd be like, I'm not playing this. This is shit. You know, you don't beat games you don't like, for obvious reasons. And because I'm recording, I have this like OCD nature to want to beat it, and I'm stubborn and I want to beat it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to fucking push myself away from it because it's going to fucking drive me insane. And I'm thinking Rainbow Six will probably be. My hopes aren't high for Rainbow Six. I'm not buying it after the beta. My hopes aren't high. I wouldn't be surprised if they delayed it. Mad Max was good, but, it was the same thing over and over again. I didn't buy Metal Gear Solid, and I'm probably glad I didn't, because apparently that's been a huge disappointment. I mean, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is happening? It's just been disappointment after disappointment after disappointment after disappointment after disappointment, and I'm just... Until Dawn was good, but that really wasn't my type of game. It wasn't much of a game. It was an interactive horror movie. And that's fine, but it's not my type of game. I'd rather watch a YouTube playthrough of it with commentators that I like. It's just not my type of game. Rare Replay came out, and all the Xbox 360 games ran like fucking shit. I mean, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is unplayable on that. Hopefully it'll be improved, because I know they're actually launching it in November, right? The backwards compatibility, they're launching it in November, so, it might be improved. But that's like 3 or 4 months for it to actually be playable. Grand Theft Auto 5 came out on PC, and that's a fucking disaster. The online doesn't work. It doesn't work. I did a video on it. It doesn't fucking work. And how many people are playing that game? Let's have a look. It's still in the... It's the top 4. It's got 53,000 people playing it, and the online doesn't work. You join a free roam, and you're in a match with 2 people in a game that has fucking 50,000 people playing it. That game made millions. It made billions. And it's full of hackers. And they keep shitting out online DLC. We don't want that. We want story mode DLC. Because the online doesn't fucking work. It didn't work when they launched it, and it still doesn't fucking work over 2 years later. Batman Arkham Knight came out, That's a disaster, and that really pissed me off because that game is fucking good. I played a bit more of it now that it's working for me. Apparently, people are still having issues, but no one's. I've just got a million dislikes, not a million dislikes, but I've got a load of dislikes on that video, and no one's telling me why. I wish there was a system where if you disliked, you had to leave a comment to say why, because I would like to know why people are disliking it. I'm not really bothered. I just want to know so I can make the video better, so I have more information on what's going on. But apparently it's still fucked for a load of people. But it's fine for me. Played a bit more of it. It's fine, and it's so fucking good. And it pissed me off because it was the only game to come out within like a 2-month period, and it didn't work on PC, and it's so good. It's such a fucking good game, and I don't know if I have the time to play it. I might just start playing it now because I want to play something good and I don't want to play Halo 5, or I might play it in December when there's not much coming out. And I'm worried about Tomb Raider because I'm worried that's just going to be really dull and feel generic and, you know, go through the same rigmarole over and over again. I actually like the Last of Us Left Behind DLC. That was standalone. They released it standalone. I like that. That was good. But maybe I'm just playing the wrong games. Maybe I'm sick of all these games now, and I need to find something different. But I don't know what. I don't have infinite money where I can just keep buying different games to see if I like them. I'm hoping I'm gonna like Fallout 4, because if I don't like Fallout 4, I don't know what is gonna. How can I not like Fallout 4? You know, I could just be sick of games. Maybe I've just been worn down, and I've been worn down quicker than other people. Other people are still fine with this stuff, and I've just been worn fucking down, and I'm sick of it. I'm trying to make sense of it, really. I liked Battlefield Hardline, and I shouldn't have liked that, but I liked that. It had the best campaign. It wasn't nowhere near as good as Bad Company 2, but it had a way better campaign than 3 and 4, and I like the multiplayer. But unfortunately, DICE have done the same fucking shit where they fucked up the fucking community, and it's just gone all to shit again. Hotline Miami 2 I did not like at all. I mean, that's got very mixed opinions. I know some people really liked it, but I didn't like it at all. I liked Resident Evil Revelations 2, which is something. Again, like that's something I wouldn't normally like, so maybe I should try stuff like that, and I'd like it. I mean, I liked The Evil Within last year, and I don't hate, it's not my type of game at all, but I fucking loved it, so maybe I just need to try other different games. You know, I played Don't Starve this year, and I love that. I played Binding of Isaac Rebirth, I fucking love that. You know, it was on PlayStation Plus, I love that. It's amazing, it's a bloody amazing game. Maybe I'm sick of this, just going through the same single player stuff. You know, you start as a cutscene, and you're fighting low level enemies, and you start fighting more, blah blah blah. And I'm just sick of that. You know, I just want to play a game. I just want to play the game. I don't care about story. Maybe I just want to play a game. I mean, they released Assassin's Creed Unity. They released the Dead Man DLC. That was terrible, terrible. I think it was worse than the main game. It ran worse than the main fucking game. I'm going through my back catalogue of videos. And now I'm back into early last year, or late last year, sorry. Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes was good, but that was the PC release. I liked Far Cry 4 quite a bit. Probably the only Ubisoft game I liked that year. I didn't like the crew. Unity was a buggy piece of shit. It's still pretty bad to this day. I tried Tales from the Borderlands, but it's not my type of game. I don't, you know, it's not really much of a game. It is a game, but it's not much of a game. I liked Borderlands, the pre-sequel, even though that was, you know, a lot of people didn't like that. But I think I liked it just because it let you play it. It just let you play it. I wanted to like Advanced Warfare, but the PC version was shit. Lords of the Fallen, I kind of liked, but I went back and played it not that long ago, and it's not very good. Let's be honest, it's not very good. Now I'm just going through the back catalogue of games, and it just hasn't been a good couple of years, at least from the games that I've been playing. Maybe you could recommend stuff. I'm lost. I'm not sure what to do. I might just try the Halo 5 multiplayer out. But I'm not doing the campaign. I'm not doing the campaign. So bye, I guess.